So today is actually the day after getting back from our trip, and I'm just going to show you what I ended up packing and what I actually used. Let's get into it. I'm an extreme overpacker, so hopefully I'll learn some lessons, you'll learn some lessons. So let's get started. This is the nice big bag that I ended up bringing with me. This is from Daisy Rose, if I remember correctly, or this bag looks a lot like the one that I have from Daisy Rose, which I can actually, no, let me not get distracted. It's like this faux Louis Vuitton brown checker bag, really nice and big. This is everything. So I packed these are my brushes in here. I packed a couple of palettes. So these two products I used every single day. This is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water Skin Nutrition Face Mist. So if I remember correctly, this has vitamin C in it. And I would spray this on my face first thing in the morning and then follow it up with the Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration Lotion Sunscreen. This is weightless. It's SPF 50. I really, really love this sunscreen so much. It's absolutely fantastic. I just love the texture of it. I never feel like I have a white cast or anything like that. It's very moisturizing, and it just feels good. Like, this is a sunscreen that doesn't feel like a sunscreen. It's kind of hard to get your hands on, but I highly recommend this. As for palettes, I brought 3. First, I brought the Jackie Aina and Anastasia collaboration palette. I used a lot of Credit, Dwalas, Trust Issues. There's just so many fantastic eyeshadows. Supreme is really fantastic for me as well. I love to travel with this palette. It just has high impact eyeshadows. I could use one eyeshadow all over the lid and have like bing bang boom, or I could make a more complicated eyeshadow look and have that kind of impact as well, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend. This is just end all be all fantastic palette. I also brought with me the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. So I mostly used Agate, Laurel, Awakening, and Dayspring. Dayspring all over the lid. I wore this with the leopard print dress, and it was just so gorgeous. I love using Morgan as a blush. I think I dipped into Aster for one of my day looks. I wore a purple top with a black mini skirt with white butterflies on it, and it was just so pretty. I really do enjoy this palette, and I'm glad I got some good use on it. I'm glad I got some good use out of it during this vacation. For my third palette, I'm so sad because isn't this just the saddest story ever told? Like a sad makeup story all over. This is like makeup gore. So this is the Natasha, so this was the Natasha Denona Diamond Glow Powder that I had pressed into here. I definitely should have known better, but alas, here we are. We'll see if I end up salvaging this, but yeah, so these are 2 ABH Cosmetics blushes, and these are from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance Palette. I did not get to use these because the first thing I saw when I unpacked my bag was that these were shattered. Thankfully, this palette did stay closed and isolated all the glitter to this palette alone. Just grabbing from the top, I brought my Mugler Angel Nova Eau de Parfum with me. This is my signature fragrance. I've used quite a bit. I would say that I'm more than halfway, just a little bit more than halfway. I really love this. This is just such a perfect fragrance for me, having those sweet raspberry notes with the rose, and I really love the Akigalia wood. I hope I'm saying that, pronouncing that correctly, but love this, love this, love this. It was so perfect. So glad I brought it. So for complexion products, I did bring the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. I actually also brought mixers to try to make this work for my self-tan shade, and I ended up not even using it. I think this has to be my favorite foundation. Point blank, period. I love a dewy finish. This has so much coverage, which I really love. This is, yeah, there's nothing else I can say. This is my favorite, but I didn't wear it because I was wearing a lot of the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake makeup. This is like Healthy Glow, has vitamin complex and cranberry water. I don't know. This is like, I did think that this performed really well. I haven't worn this a lot because the color isn't perfect for me, but now that I have self-tanner on for my vacation, I found that the color worked really well. It doesn't have very high coverage, but the finish is a very healthy glow, and even though I brought powder, I didn't end up using it at all. It doesn't have a very long lasting power, but it did work pretty well for what I was doing with it. And all in all, I really liked this. I do think it is discontinued, and I also am going to acknowledge that the shade range is horrible. I think that, but since it's discontinued, and like that's not going to be a major issue, and I know that Essence's new foundations have a significantly better shade range. Like I mentioned, I brought powder with me, but I didn't even use it with the Essence foundation, and I found that my base looked really great without it. I do powder the Flower Beauty foundation, just so you know, but I ended up not using this at all. And I also brought for concealer the Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. Usually I wear this all over the face, but this is the perfect shade and nice and high coverage where the Essence foundation doesn't have coverage. And this is just a great concealer. I think this also has to be in one of my favorite product collections. And I have the shade 200 Ivory. These are all the cheek products that I brought with me. I didn't use the Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I didn't use this CharlotteTilbury product at all on a vacation. I totally thought I would, but I just went for such a quick base, and this was the first thing to be left off. I also brought the Artist Couture Jackie Aina collaboration. Let me know in the comments if you remember this. Oh yes, so this is La Peach, the Diamond Glow Powder. I was planning on brushing this all over my shoulders, and then by the time that the night came that I was going to wear this, ended up having less than 8 minutes to get it all together, so I didn't put it on, but I'm still glad that I brought it with me because it has reminded me that I want to play with this more. It's such a beautiful color. So yeah, let me know if you remember this. Do you have this? Yes. Love, love, love. I brought the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It bronzer. I think I might have used this once or twice, but I didn't use it every day. This is a really pretty bronzer, but alas, I don't think I used it. It's so cute. I've been trying to wear it like when I wear it, I try to dip my brush all over so it doesn't get used in just one spot, so I can keep the embossing as long as I can. This is a very beautiful bronzer for pale people. I did wear the Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm in hot shower. I did wear this just about every day. This is such a beautiful product. So it's lip gloss in a pan. Oh, I love, love, love this. It just makes you look like a superstar. I don't know what about it. I mean, I do know. It's got the shimmer, it's got the glow. It is a little bit sticky, but I find that if you spread it on thinly enough, it doesn't get a lot of transfer. And just the shimmer and shine. Ooh, it just makes your cheeks look so juicy. But you can also wear this anywhere. You can also apply this to just about anywhere on your face. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And I'm so glad I brought it. Last but not least, in this cheek category, I brought these two Buxom blushes. So this is in Seychelles and this is in Havana. I don't find that these have the greatest lasting power, even though they are the primer infused Wanderlust blushes, but the colors are quite beautiful and they're buildable if you're looking for a blush that you can basically thrash onto your face. It does look pretty high impact when you first put it on, but I don't find that it's still like full impact by the time that I get home. I really love these. I don't know, like, I think this is a recommendation only with stipulations. I do like a single compact blush. I find that actually makes me want to use it more because they do feel kind of precious or special, and I like that I can see the color that it is through the packaging. So these are quite nice. These are quite nice. I'm really glad that I brought them. These are all the eye products that I brought with me. The LA Girl Set It Clear Brow Gel. This is a banger. This is super great. This has fantastic hold without being overly stiff. It doesn't dry entirely matte or shiny, and the small applicator makes it very easy to apply and precisely place your hairs where you want them to be. Highly recommend. It's not very expensive either. The other eyebrow gel I brought is the Nude Sticks Brow Boost and Set Gel XL. I got this for a brow experiment that I've been working on for over a year now, and this is comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I brought these Essence Make Me Brow brow gels just to add a little bit of color to my brows, and these are great. I didn't use these every time. I probably used this like the first couple of days. I probably didn't need to pack these, but I did like them. The one night with the leopard dress, I quickly drew on a little bit of brow hairs with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil in dark brown. This is a nice little pencil. I like that the product isn't incredibly creamy, so it looks a lot more natural and it creates the perfect shadow for your brows. The MAC Paint Pot is a mainstay in my collection. I use this every day without fail. This is almost always on my face. It just, no other eye primer will ever be able to compete, in my opinion. I've used probably over half a dozen of these by this point. I brought the Maybelline Eye Studio black gel eyeliner, and I didn't even wear this. I also brought the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in Pinky Swear. This is really pretty. I didn't wear it. I just didn't. This is quite a beautiful product though, and if I had worn it, my eyes would have stolen the show. I brought 2 eyeliners, the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Infinite Sand. I totally forgot to apply this. Totally forgot. But I do recommend this for a bright eye. And I brought the Marc Jacobs Gel Highliner in Pewter Please. This is a beautiful eyeliner. I did wear this a few times. It just adds a really pretty depth and sparkle to the eyeline. I put this on my lower lash line and it's so pretty. It goes with just about any eye color and eye look. I can't wait to see what eyeliners the Marc Jacobs brand will come out with in the future. And my Bambi Oversized Eye Mascara. I am running low out of this, but my lashes always look amazing with this. They look so natural. My eyes look so big wearing this, and I just love the shape, hold, and look that these give. And this is also very easy to wash off at the end of the night, so I don't ever feel like I'm losing my eyelashes over this mascara. To finish off the product categories, 2 lip balms, both from the Rosebud perfume company. Rosebud, which is fine, and the Tropical Ambrosia Balm. I'm almost finished with my Strawberry Balm, so I'm definitely working on getting this one out of my collection. So that way I can savor my strawberry a little bit longer. And then this Tropical Ambrosia is fantastic. I think this is a really great formula. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but it's just, I really love tropical scents, tropical flavors. This one's fantastic. I would recommend this one. This one's fine. This is definitely more neutral, but having experienced strawberry and tropical ambrosia, this one can go. So I brought this LA Girl Perfect Precision Lip Liner in Cafe. Didn't wear it. Brought the MAC Lip Glass in Oyster Girl. I wore this a couple of times. I wore this 2 times, and I reapplied those times that I wore it. I wore this the most out of all my lip gloss products, and this is the Buxom Full On Lip Polish in Kimberly. Beautiful, sparkly, pink, yummy. This is just such a fun lip product. I love, it just gives a little bit of impact. I love the soft pink, but just it just glitters in the light. And this is such a long-lasting lip gloss as well. If you enjoy a plumping lip gloss, Buxom has it. I brought the L'Oreal Infallible Plump Pro Gloss. I think I might have worn it once at the beginning of the trip, and then it fell to the wayside. I wore this every day. This is a L'Oreal Paris Glow Paradise Lip Balm in Gloss. It's almost finished. Its final days are coming soon. And this is the shade Celestial Blossom. This is super pretty. Highly recommend. I'm almost done. I'm so excited. when I finish this, I will definitely be bringing this back into my life. Has anyone been talking about this? This is the NYX. This is Juice Gloss, the electrolyte infused color. I mean, I don't know. I like it's strawberry, one of my favorites. So if you're into the theme, I think this is just so beautiful. This is so glossy. It doesn't have any sparkle, but it just looks absolutely fantastic. It makes your lips look full without any plumping effects. So if you don't like lip plumpers, but you want a glossy, juicy lip that fills in your lines, this is it. This is fantastic. The color is subtle, but I apply like 5 layers of this because I'm just so over the top, and this just absolutely. I did wear these too. So this is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in Nude Lust. It's almost done. This is my perfect nude lip. It's just a fantastic color. I think I should do a swatch video of my nude lip color soon. What do you think? Should I do some nude lip color videos? Let me know. This is the Revlon Lip Butter, Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in Sugar Frosting. Oh. So I ordered this from eBay. I've been making some serious progress on it. This is another lovely pink shimmer. This texture is fantastic. I understand now why everyone raves about it. At first I wasn't sure why it was so special, and now I totally understand. Revlon was just doing the damn thing with this. I also have a few other Revlon lipsticks. So I didn't wear all of these, but I did bring a couple of favorites. These 2 I didn't wear. Okay, these 3 I didn't really wear. So this is the Super Lustrous Cream and Fleshed. I didn't really wear this, but this color is very, very pretty. This is the Pink Cognito Super Lustrous Sheer Lipstick. This is great. I think there's another video where I talk about this. It really just looks like a lip balm, and it's quite lovely. I just love this just feels so nice. These lipsticks are only $5. Yes, at least they're like $5 at Walmart. They're not that expensive in comparison to other drugstore lipsticks. This is Champagne on Ice. Absolutely lovely color. I love these pearlized shimmer lipsticks. These pearl finish lipsticks. Fantastic. Yeah, Champagne on Ice. So pretty. But the 2 that I did actually wear the entire trip was the Super Lustrous Cream in Nude Fury. So let me swatch this over here. So this pretty like nude brown. It's just like in the middle. It's not super pale, but it's not very dark either. And it's quite neutral in color. It may veer a little bit yellow, but it's just fantastic. And then I also brought the Super Lustrous Lipstick Sheer in Kissable Pink. So it looks pretty high impact here, but over a gloss. So I would apply lip balm first and then put this on, and it shears out the color a little bit more, so it looks like a softer pink instead of like a kind of fuchsia. Absolutely so lovely. And that's what's fun about these what's in my travel makeup bags videos, because you really try to bring the hits with you. You don't want to bring anything that you've never tried before, because you want to make sure that on vacation you look good without fear of what could be. You don't want anything that's super unpredictable. And all of these were just my favorites, and I'm so glad. I'm going to try to really quickly pull out the ones that I wore every day, so that way you can see what I actually did wear every day, since I overpacked so much. But yeah, let me pull those out. This is still quite a lot I'm very much a fan of a variety of lip products, and the rest can be kind of the same. And yeah, no, honest to goodness, these two just stayed in my fanny pack or my purse. Yeah, and then with the rest of these, it kind of switched up a little bit. And yeah, this was, if I had narrowed it down, hopefully next time I will only pack these instead of packing all of these plus my ginormously overstuffed bag. This is what I packed. This is what I used. And I think this will actually wrap up my video. So thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Please let me know if you want to watch a video on my favorite nude lipsticks. And let me know anything else you want to see. Really appreciate sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!